Hello, I'm David Chaston with 90 at 9, brought to you by interest.co.nz. This is where you get everything you need to know in 90 seconds at 9 o'clock, including news of accumulating dairy commodity price drops. This morning's global dairy trade auction saw prices fall another 2.6% in US dollars, about the same amount in New Zealand dollars. This is the fifth consecutive fall from the previous auction 2 weeks ago. Compared with a year ago, prices are down 20% in US dollars, down 25% in New Zealand dollars. They are now at their lowest level in New Zealand dollars since February 2013. The falls are slightly smaller for cheese, larger for whole milk powders. American consumer inflation was up in March and they paid a bit more for food and rent, adding to signs that demand is improving. US prices are up 1.5% over the last 12 months. Janet Yellen and the Fed are pushing on with tougher leverage rules and want them focused on the big banks. They confirmed the Volcker rule regulations last month. The Europeans and the BIS are following with overnight actions. Those big banks don't like what they're being imposed. Meanwhile, in China, lending has fallen quite substantially, down almost 20% from a year ago. This is despite economic expansion was expected to be announced tomorrow at 7.3% up from a year ago. That is quite a slowdown, however, from last year's 7.7% growth level. In Australia, they're finally about to get the austerity budget they've been putting off for decades. The new federal government plans to raise taxes and charges in their May 13 budget, as well as cut spending, as it scrambles to rapidly return to surplus. Sources there say it will be nothing pretty about the revenue increases, and they will be made in an environment where there is little scope to make welfare spending reform. Gold fell sharply overnight, back under $1,300 briefly, although it has moved just back above that level. That is a 2.3% fall and similar to the white gold movement, ironically. The oil price is down a fraction today and equities are up in mid-afternoon trade. The benchmark US Treasury 10-year bond yield is down, now back 3 basis points at 2.61%. We start today with the New Zealand dollar lower, just over 86.4 US cents, 92.4 Aussie cents, and the TWI is 80.2. I'm David Chaston. That was 90 at 9, brought to you by interest.co.nz.